Hey, what's the story? How are you doing? I'm surprised to see you here at this time, right? It's pretty late, right? Yeah, I had to do a lot of stuff earlier, so what do you call it? Yeah, I had to do a lot of stuff, so which is why I'm streaming at this time. So don't worry if you're wondering if this is gonna be the normal time. It is definitely not gonna be. I got Zeta Seal. Nice, nice. Yeah, I managed to get well obviously you already know I got Seal. Um and Clara, and then I got Himiko for my guaranteed 5-star. So that I'm off to a pretty good start. I was hoping to get Rania, but Himiko is also another good option.
Surely you can give me a deal.
But yeah, today we're probably gonna split up the streams between Honkai and Genshin. Because like what I'm thinking of doing with Honkai and Star is either streaming on separate days. Actually, you know what? I think I just do them separate days. But today, today's stream won't be a super long one, just letting you guys know. Since I'm playing pretty late. I was thinking of streaming Honkai Star Rail, but I think I'll just play on my own time. And then I'll just stream it tomorrow, separately. Actually, what is tomorrow? I don't even know what tomorrow is. But, depending on... Can you do a full Genshin Impact tutorial on a different account? I don't know. Yeah, as far as tutorials goes, I mean, there's a bunch of other videos that are better suited to that than mine. Because, like, what I like to do on my YouTube channel is basically just play games. Just I like playing the game. Because I myself am not a master of Genshin, just letting you know. A lot of the builds and everything I have is straight from just looking at a guide. I finally got my PC. Nice, nice. You have it all set up and ready to go? Or are you still like setting up? Because it took me like, for me it took me like half a day just to set it up. Set my PC up properly. Because like I had to connect all the monitors, redo the stand. Because like do all the little dumb things a PC needs to do. But how are you, Aether? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm curious though, how come you asked me, Aether? Me of all people to make a tutorial on a new account or whatever. Because I don't see myself as the type of person that's experienced in it. Like, I'm experienced in building, but in terms of like all the nitty gritty stuff, I don't think I'm that experienced. Just like simple build is all I can do. But yeah, before we do the new event, I'm gonna do my daily commissions and use some of my resin, and then we'll head right into the event. Oh wait, I gotta go on the other side. Throw a teleport? Nah, it's pretty far. Oh my gosh, I gotta climb this. They're very good at the game. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think that, and also for the compliments. But my own opinion, right? I feel like I'm pretty average, and the only thing that's carrying me is the fact that I spend money on Genshin. Because like, I don't know. I feel like anybody can be as good as Genshin as long as they're lucky with the RNG with builds, like artifacts, and with characters or weapons, you know? But since you're saying I'm very good at the game, I'm assuming you've been watching me for a bit? Are you watching me like under a different username from usual, or is that always been your username? Oh my god, I gotta go all the way back over here. Alright, I played a few games of Valorant and I got MVP. Nice, nice. Ranked or unrated? Did you get soil? Regardless of whether it's unrated or rated, that's still pretty good. Because sometimes unrated can be pretty sweaty. Have you played Valorant with your brother? Because I believe you mentioned that you know somebody that plays Valorant, right? Sornor? Not sure if I remember correctly. I used to be Chess Team India. Oh, okay, okay. And I was like, you gotta be somebody familiar. Welcome back to the stream, Aether. I was about to say Chess Team India again. Unrated because I can't do it. Oh, that's right, you gotta be like a certain level, right? I think you gotta be like level 20 or something. Who is your favorite Genshin character? My favorite Genshin character. Well, currently, my favorite character in the new region is probably Dea. Favorite character to use would probably be Nihita. Favorite character overall would be my Raiden Shogun. I don't know, I have a favorite character for everything, I guess. It just depends on what I use the character for, but if you're talking about overall favorite, I'd say Raiden. Yeah, my brother was playing Valorant, but my brother played Valorant, but he was playing LOL, and he's going to carry me if he plays with me. Honestly, he might mess with the elo, right? He might mess with the elo. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so used to playing Honkai Star Rail already, is that spamming the square button. The square button is the basic attack for Honkai Star Rail. And I was spamming the square button wondering why Dea wasn't attacking. And then I realized, oh, I'm playing Genshin Impact, not Honkai Star Rail. I'm not sure if you guys play controller for Honkai Star Rail, but obviously I do, so. That was pretty confusing for a few seconds. Actually, why am I over here? So I think from now on though, since I'm playing 2 different games now, I'm just gonna do the world bosses from Sumeru and Inazuma only. Because I farmed. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to Sumeru. Actually, you know what? I can do this really quick. Well, mine is probably the Liquor Child. Nice, nice. What do you like about them? I'll be honest, with Raiden Shogun, it was the boot sword, okay? I ain't gonna lie. That's like... When I saw that, I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Like, the single slash attack that Raiden does is always so satisfying to use. That's my reason. Let's see, we're just gonna go easy. We're gonna try to do this fast since I didn't waste a lot of time doing whatever this morning.
Who's our target this time?
Oh, whoops, I forgot to deploy them. They're very powerful. Are you talking about like in lore or like just like as characters in the game, like meta wise? Because like I mean even considering lore, right? There's a lot more other characters are way more powerful. Yeah, well, let's just do that by ourselves.
Stabilize.
There is no escape. I'm going in. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Busted. Torn to oblivion. Pathetic. Absurd. Strike dead. Shine down.
I will have order.
The eye sweeps the land. Illusion shattered.
Oh my god, I barely got that.
Busted. Now you shall perish.
Can I get her?
This ends now.
Oh my gosh, I think I can actually beat her.
Falls on the land of eternity. Everybody stand back.
Order guide.
I can get her!
Solidify.
Only emptiness away.
I'm surprised I was able to beat her considering I was using Raiden to feed her electro shield. I thought for sure that my electro shield would actually be filled up before I could beat her. But nope. Guess I'm strong enough. When you use it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, since you have yet to try other characters, I'm sure your opinion might change because there's so many good characters in Genshin Impact, not just like Raiden or whatever, but like so many fun characters that are powerful to use.
Illusion shattered.
Pretty cool. And even the 4-star characters are pretty powerful when you use them. Like a really famous one is Bennett. Like Bennett, he's a 4-star, but like he's remained at the top for his actually like for damage he's actually pretty decent, but then his main role, which is support, right? He's been shining ever since the beginning of Genshin. And then there's also other characters too that are just pretty solid too, like Zhongling, Kaya. Actually, to be honest, any 4-star character for the most part can be pretty broken. Even Niguan, like Niguan, she should honestly be a 5-star. Yeah, child. Yes, I do. I have every single character. If you don't believe me, character archive. I got all the characters. So just in case you're asking, who, like, if I have a character, I have them. I have them 100%. Yeah, I think you were asking that yesterday, right? If I had this character or that character. So that should answer any question regarding if I have a character. I have all of them. At least all the ones that are released.
Gather.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Can you play Kena Spirits of Spirits? I don't even know what that game is.
Gotcha.
But for me, I'm planning on sticking to Genshin and Honkai Star Rail for now. I do plan on playing Tears of the Kingdom though, although I have to buy a capture card for that, fortunately. So that'll have to wait a little bit. Not that they're released right now, but when they do get released, hopefully sometime close. But we'll see. But as far as other games, right, aside from the 3 I mentioned, not too much because I don't know, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and then possibly Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda are the only games I like to play consistently and that I don't get sick of right away.
Gotcha.
I will have order.
Things are about to get dicey. Shine down.
Oh my gosh, where's my ER? Oh my gosh, let me use my burst. Oh my gosh, I thought she was gonna turn into a tornado form before I could kill her.
Never.
Oh wow, I got a freaking a billet. That's good. Tears in the Kingdom? Yeah, Tears in the Kingdom is only on the Nintendo Switch exclusively, so That is the thing. So if I want to stream that, I have to get a capture card. Yeah, it's not as simple as just plugging the Switch into the PC or whatever. I thought you could do that, but apparently not. And that applies to all consoles. Yeah, all consoles you need a if you want to stream from the computer, you have to have a capture card. Technically on PlayStation, right? I think this applies to Xbox. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. But for at least PlayStation, you can technically still stream on that. The downside to it is that I won't have all the what do you call it? All the bots and everything that I have on stream. So you know how I have Streamlab bot in the chat, right? Saying stuff, and then for you guys doing commands and whatnot. So that would not be present within the stream if I were to do it on the PlayStation. So which is why people prefer to connect consoles through a capture card to the PC. So it's like you're playing on the PC and streaming on the PC, but you're actually playing, you know, on the console, which is cool. But capture cards do cost money, so. And I just spent some money, you know, getting some new clothes because I'm like, you know what? I've been wearing the same clothes for like half a decade and I need to have a change, you know? Time trial.
Happy to apply. Here.
The daily commissions on Honkai server is pretty short. At least from what I saw, it was just one daily commission, which was kind of weird. I'm gonna go sleep now, so have a good rest of the stream and goodbye. Yeah, no worries, no worries. This stream will actually be pretty short, guys. Because like once I do the new events, I'll just be ending stream because normally I don't stream at this time, but I want to get at least, you know, some of the event done before I move on to Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. Yeah, probably what I'm gonna be doing is I'll still play both games every day, but I'll be streaming the games on separate days. So today was supposed to be like 2 hours Genshin, but obviously that won't be the case. And then tomorrow will be 2 hours Honkai Star Rail. But I'll probably just progress with the story on my own, cause like I don't know. Gotta go, bye. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you for coming by, Aether. Have a good day.
Some of the older Eremites. It does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
No, what happens if I just let it go to the end? I never actually chased it this far before. Oh, is that it? And we get an Adana. Might as well give him both of these just so that way I don't forget about this guy. Alright, so that's all my daily commissions, I believe, right? Yep, it is. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild, turn in everything, collect everything, and then also
Turns out
collect everything from
guns.
Serena Pot, and then I'll start on the new event.
Sucks that I got so much work to do.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Dispatch.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I think that was everything. Yep, it was everything. Alright, let's go to the Serena Pot because I have not visited that place in like 3 days after it got filled up.
This realm is...
Level 9, level 1.
If you ever...
Alright, let's go to Naliwa Simaru. Alright, where to go for the new event? Go to quests. Is this in the tree? It looks like it's in the tree, or is it? No, it's... Well, it is in the tree, but it's up here. Yep, it is. Might as well switch to Traveler, huh? So I'll use Nikita, Nilo, Traveler, and Kokimi.
There's still a long road ahead.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
Yes, we are.
We sure are! And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Only just now.
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
That would be helpful, thanks.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it! Cool! Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation!
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
Didn't you just say that only Darshan representatives can take part?
Exactly! Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kinda sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
Will there be other commentators?
Yes, 2 others in fact. Their responsibilities will be somewhat different from yours. One of our organizers will explain the details to you later at the main venue. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
Well, give it a go.
Wow! Having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza! Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Inter-Darshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of
Ooh,
Knowledge.
limited edition.
I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse.
Who are you?
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
I was.
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are...
Inari.
Representing Amorta, Tainari!
Oh, they get soundtracks, eh?
Representing Spontamod, Sino!
You know, this reminds me of the Harbingers introductions.
Representing Ratawahist, Layla! Representing Haravatat, Farzan! Representing Kasharawar, Kave! And for Vahumana... Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
What?
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy.
Hat guy? Oh my god, they didn't even try.
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
Yeah, actually, Paimon has a point.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants. Oh, right. We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
So we're gonna talk to everybody? Yep, we are.
Kaveh! Farzan! Layla!
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
Farazan, the researcher from 100 years prior, is a household name in Alavatat, but she is better known in Simene at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin, only escaped after much peril, yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into, and it was no longer the place she remembered, whether it was due to academic disagreements or the passage of the time. She has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia and is not afraid to put her sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, so as long as you call her Madam, that is.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharawar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madam Farzan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
When she's sleepy, fucking.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farozan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madam Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days, and research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not Just that. What, are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board. Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
And what's yours, Kaveh?
Must I say?
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
He wants to be independent.
That's right! You wanna move out of Alhaitham's.
What? Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
I was misremembering things.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Inter-Darshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone?
Well...
He's not gonna look towards us, is he?
I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
No, of course not! Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either!
Nobody asked you, Paimon.
A few other contestants now. Bye!
That was a funny interaction. And then we have Sino and Tanari.
We meet again, you two.
Hey, Tainari! We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
Of course.
Ugh. So, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamad. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's a rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead.
Can you refuse?
Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
Oh, he's here for the limited time TCG rewards. I freaking know it.
Yes, I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition
course.
Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up.
Yep.
This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
So what's the point?
It's very cool.
Exactly.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
I mean, the only other person we can question is it's Wanderer, isn't it? All the way over there. What is his reason?
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Inter-Darshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then? I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
Motives?
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death? I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy.
That wasn't he just doing?
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky, Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Let's go chat with her. Oh, that's right. That's the event organizer, isn't it?
Ah, you must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and
I'll hide them in
follow
Nilo?
the contestants in real time. Speaking of which, you probably know them. I'll hay them in Nilu.
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me.
Have you seen a white-haired man around? Oh, he's talking about the old guy earlier.
Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him?
Just before the Academia representatives went on stage. I mean, when you saw him on stage, he wasn't even on stage, so you saw like a vision or something.
Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Hey,
They
Traveler.
too.
Paimon.
And
Long time
Candace?
no see.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
What the frick is this, a gadget? Yeah, I don't see the gadget. Yeah, it's not over here.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully.
Or is he practicing or is he
During the
doing
opening
it?
ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Oh, Hathem's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
I feel like the job was pushed onto him.
3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. We were right not to let our guard down.
I mean, I don't think he's really gonna do anything, but
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
what, his briefcase?
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now! The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now, but you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
This is
Oh,
basically
Kali's
what I'll
there.
need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest. Kale, you're here too!
I wonder if we're gonna see like everybody.
Kainari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the swift fly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. Alright, well, see you later.
Okay, see ya! Hey, Layla! You look a little worried.
She may be able to solve it if she sleeps. Who knows?
I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? Oh, I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant. A hat guy, was it?
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus the astrologist said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs
So she's
will
met her?
eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication.
Oh, okay.
I really love to read Mona's essays.
I like how we get to hear about Mona's
Power is just a tool.
lore
It just seems to me
through
that you
Layla.
don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now?
No, it's good to have your own convictions. It was just a difference in perspective, that's all.
Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Already?
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
Alright, so looks like it wants us to go on that. Is that even a branch or is that a root? I can't even tell the difference.
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like?
I don't think it is it.
Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
You released baits.
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
I think this will be a long round.
Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction
Oh,
they returned
wait.
from.
It might be... Actually, no. Did Kali and Tanari finish doing their thing? Because they're being lured by something. I can only think of Tanari's plan. Hold up.
Fauzan, Kaveh, why did you two stop?
So Kale and Tanari's...
So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Oh, butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a dustbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
What?
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Interdarshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I've finished speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Oh my gosh.
stand for that long. It seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Oh, so she knows Kale's.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
Observe and record. How do I... I'm trying to open the map. Oh, okay, like this. So... Go to Lila. Let's see if she's figured out anything. She might be below, huh? Yep, right here.
Layla, how are things going on your end?
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Faruzan and Kave's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too. Huh?
What's this?
Where is that it?
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right?
Yep, go do it.
Oh, please wait. Aw, there it goes.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
At least she knows where one of them is.
Traveler, let's go too. The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly.
Oh, I'm just trying to slowly walk up to it.
Locator's going off again. So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
Now, consider how fast they sign up. Oh, look! Are they gonna go between those two?
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and...
Raise it on her hair?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Oh my gosh.
Dear.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
The butterfly.
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
I guess we get to have a,
Friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in Aru village. Candace was the one who took care of me then.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The Swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it, but I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
Alright, so now we're done. With that part of the event, at least. Can I just teleport? I guess sort of, but I'm already pretty close. I thought for sure it was gonna make me take pictures, but I guess not.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tainari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Discuss, what do you mean?
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
Really? I wasn't really expecting that.
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all.
Hey, what's up, Aether?
Isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots.
Welcome back, welcome back. Right now, we're still in the middle of the event, as you can tell.
No, let's do it.
Alright, I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
Oh, seriously?
So now he's got us sit now.
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Indeed.
What time is it for you? Well, I mean, I don't know what the time is right now since I don't have a timer in front of me, but
You know about that. I just...
I live on the West Coast in the US, so you can figure out from that if you can.
And that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village. Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait, I'll hate them! You...
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
So she's from the desert, okay.
The desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place.
So I didn't hear. Do you get him as a character?
Layla in third.
Get who as a character?
Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia Extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
Sangamo Bay. Oh.
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at
The guy who just left Kaveh. I think that is saying, yep. No, you do not get him as a character yet, but he will be on the banner in a few days, actually. Yeah. After this banner ends, you'll find him on the next banner with Baizu, Ganyu. Yeah, with Baizu and Ganyu as a new banner. But yeah. Yeah, he's not out as a playable character just yet, but in about less than a week, he will be. We gotta go all the way to the edge of town over here. Just letting you know that after I catch up with the story for this event, I'll be getting off.
If it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. Hey, Dory! Are you here to attend the Academia Extravaganza too?
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat.
Well, do you have anything to eat?
Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone. And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost
You got
both your
steroids?
strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
Thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else.
All right. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching?
Let me see.
Are you doing this stream for fun? Yep, I do every stream for fun. Yeah, like me just playing Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. I play the games because, you know, I just like having fun with the game. That's why I like to stream mainly these two games for the most part. Like, I do play other games on my free time. Like, recently I've been playing Stardew Valley. But, as far as streaming goes, I like streaming Genshin and Honkai the most so far. And then hopefully soon, Tears of the Kingdom.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go! 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamabay can't procure. Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler?
They might be trying to rob the merchants, possibly.
Oh? Who? Someone we know?
They're gone.
Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention? Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on? I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
So it looks like we just finished the first part. At least the first part for the story. Oh, wow. I think I'll say this for the day after tomorrow. But we'll look at them really quick. Pause from Moderators seems to be busy with something. Fireball from Botswana seems to be busy with something. So we gotta do all these events. Wow. The heck? You know, I knew about this. My information would be still be considered exclusive. Of course, this information has come from nowhere. I got witnesses too. There's a young fellow named Kashmir from the suburbs. If you're interested in delving deeper, you could ask him. The password is that incident from 20 years ago. Talk to Farble. You deserve to have more people watching. After all, you have 3.13k subscribers. Oh yeah, to be honest, I got most of the subscribers from, what do you call it? From my short videos that I post, then my live streams. So that's probably the reason why not too many people watch me, because it's mainly the short videos that people watch more than anything. That's the reason why I got all those subscribers. As far as streaming though, I definitely need to work on that. Yeah, this event's pretty huge. At least it's like freaking 17 days? Oh yeah, 17 days. That's actually pretty crazy. Honestly, I was thinking of ending stream right now, but I think I can play a little bit more. I might as well see where this quest goes. Yeah, as far as the subscriber count, I got very, very lucky with a few of my videos. But even though I got lucky, right, it gave me a lot of confidence to just keep on doing what I'm doing. Because the videos I made are basically clips I took in from the live streams, which is why I live stream. So not every stream is a clip. But whenever I do get that clip, it's pretty worthwhile. So that's probably the main reason why I stream, is to record my gameplay. And then just maybe there's something that people might be interested in. For the most part, I've been having fun with it, which is good. One of your shorts got 1.2 million views. Oh yeah, I think you might be talking about the wind trace one, right? Funny enough, that video was actually very old. It's like over a year. Yeah, over a year and a half old. That lucky. I got somewhat lucky on that one because like it did blow up a little bit on TikTok. Now like, you know what? Why not post on YouTube? And then it really blew up on YouTube, which is pretty crazy. Hope everyone enjoyed this little gadget. What's there to play over here? How far away from Providence? I don't suppose you know what it is we study or do you? Well, I think it was. We study the stars. Oh, that's right. That's where Lila's from. Or Layla. Fortunately, a lot of the things about our research wouldn't make much sense to the average person if we just explain it. It is as it is. In fact, the chances of them even being interested are slim. And I was concerned that setting up an astrology booth would just end in the involved students getting into academic discussion and not manning the stall. As such, after much discussion, we decided on a middle-of-the-road option. See the special astrolab. Many stars have been placed on it, and what you need to do is arrange them into a specified image. Oh yeah, we saw this in the live stream. I just remember now. Cool. Okay, I gotta go in 5 minutes. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Why didn't you choose Aether? Why didn't I choose Aether? Well, I was more into the appearance and everything with Lumine versus Aether. I mean, not much to say. I mean, I pretty much chose Lumine for the common reason, just, you know, go for the win, I guess. I don't know. These images will not be particularly complicated, and they will not involve any ongoing as yet unresolved academic disputes. So simple and fun, and definitely not divisive pictorial puzzle. You strike me as being really nervous. But the game does have to do with the stars after all, and some of our students get the sweats the moment they hear that word. You don't know how many people I had to tell that this is just a toy and has nothing to do with academic research. Never mind that, if you're interested, feel free to give it a go. Once the angle and height are suitable looking, the Tristan Lestral will light up. Once all the stars light up, the pictures will be completed. After a certain amount of time elapsed following the challenge's beginning, you can ask for help from the organizer and obtain a hint. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this thing. Hey, what's up, Bido? Actually, did I say that right? I'm not even sure if I said that right. Sorry if I mispronounced your username. How are you doing, though? Let's see, Trout. Would you like to play a round or two of Gathering the Stars? I'd like to give this a try. Sure, the Astrolab is over here. Oh, I gotta make that, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. How you look at this, this looks like to be and then take the bottom one. There. Ah, it's a mushroom. I want to ask if Skyward Bow is good for Amber. Skyward Bow. Yeah, you're talking about Skyward Harp, right? Yeah, it's a pretty solid standard weapon 5-star. Honestly, it's a pretty good weapon overall for most characters, I would say. Like but if you're talking about for Amber, yeah, I think it's a solid option. And I'm assuming you're building her as a DPS, I'm assuming, because that's probably where, like, if you're building her as like a physical DPS, that's probably where it would shine the most, in my opinion. But if you're just doing it just to build the crit damage and crit rate, it's actually a pretty good item. Alright, let me figure out this dipper thingy. Yep, I thought so. I gotta go now. See ya. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you for coming by, Aether. I want to ask... Oh yeah, I just read that. I end up doing that from time to time. Oh, there's 2 events for everything. Okay. I guess I might as well go to the next event. You know, I guess I might as well just do all the events, huh? Might as well get caught up in everything so that way I can just focus on Honkai Star Rail for tomorrow. Okay, and I want to ask you, yeah, no worries, no worries. I got a lot of free time and I'm just messing around at these booths over here. So we just did Gathering of the Stars, Project Connectivity, requests. Oh wow, all the booths released. I guess we'll go to her later, but... Which talent should be upgraded in the Diona character? Yeah, so for Diona, it kind of really depends on the constellations and what you're really looking for. I mean, obviously, she's a shielder and a healer. Now, which one do you need the most? Right, but what's cool about the game is that they added a system where it kind of tells you what people prioritizes overall. And let me look at that really quick. So as far as talent goes, right? Talent reference. First priority seems to be people love the shield. Which makes sense because shield helps with a lot of, you know, just attack interruptions and just prevents you from taking damage in the first place. So I guess from looking at a collective standpoint, shield is the first talent that you probably want to level up if you have limited resources. So Icy Paws. And then obviously the second one would be the burst because of the healing. And then if you actually have Constellation on her, like let's say you have C6, right, like I do, she gives like a Elemental Mastery increase by 200, which is an insane amount. But of course that is a Constellation, C6 nonetheless, so might take a while for most people to get to, but still definitely achievable. But as far as talents go to, but as far as talent goes, basically her elemental skill, and then her burst, and then her basic attacks. To be honest, you don't really need to upgrade her basic attacks at all. It's just only if you want to. But yeah, happy to help, happy to help. How long have you been playing Genshin, by the way? Since I'm assuming you play Genshin, right? Talk to Daya. What do you have to showcase? Hello there, I'm Daya from Kashawarar. Are you here to take part in the Wisdom Gala too? This is the new game that Darshan has put forth, Project Connectivity. Would you like to have a go at it? If I recall, Kashawarar's specialty is we study mechanics and architecture, yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Glad I was able to help. Seems like I've gone off topic, so to take part in this gala, many of our students put their heads together, and the result was Project Connectivity. Basically, players will need to use various objects that we have prepared to, create a pathway. Laying down bridges, setting up stairs, the eventual goal is to create a path for people to travel on that can reach its destination. Once you have finished constructing that road, we will conduct a final verification just like how we would test completed buildings. Essentially, you just need to set up a safe road to attain success. That sounds rather complicated. I haven't much the knack for architecture. Don't worry. You're not being asked to construct anything in real life. If something goes wrong in the real class, we'll just have to rebuild it. We're not putting limits on the number of tries you have either. Just let your animation run free and build as beautiful as a road can be. Oh, this thing. Okay, let's try to do this. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'll give it a go. So there's only one part out at the moment, so we might as well get the first part. And there's star ratings on it. I don't like that. Alright. Vertical movement? What? Oh wait, am I supposed to build the road and try to reach them or something? I don't even know. Place. Rate limit has reached. Let's delete this. Cancel. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? No. This is actually pretty hard. Let me switch to mouse and... Oh wait, I can't switch to mouse and keyboard. I just realized that. Because I'm already in there. Alright, so... Take. Select what we can use. We have 4 of these. I'm very confused. Do I have to get to those 3 points over there? Place. Place. What do you do? Just do it like this? Place. So I gotta get to all 3 areas somehow. Oh wait, I haven't even finished placing everything down. Yeah, this one's gonna take quite a while. Let's use mouse and keyboard for that because I'm actually having pretty difficult time on controller. Controller kind of sucks for this. Alright, there, now I have mouse and keyboard. Alright, let's talk to her again. Yeah, no wonder they only have 3 could give us. Unable to use character skills or switch character in the challenge, using more of the same material will gradually increase the construction points consumed. In this challenge, checkpoints are positioned at similar heights but at different locations, perhaps using large construction materials. Honestly, I never built in this arena pod, so I'm not even sure what the controls are for keyboard as well. How do I change? Oh, okay. Take. Now, question is, so I can only make 2 of these, right? Oh, wait, I can make other stuff too? Yeah, the issue is that this is placed at the same ground level. Cancel. Yeah, I don't like this. Because, like, once you get to one checkpoint, right, you gotta go back, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying as heck. Or maybe not. Confirm. Or is this gonna go this route? My gosh, are we just gonna do it like this? Or what we can do, we can just do it like this, right? Rotate. This is so dumb. But I'm sure it'll work. And then we just go back, confirm. And then we go over here. How many points can I use? Because it said I can only use like a limited amount, right? This thing, how do I make it go down? Vertical movements. Horizontal. And then confirm. And then we can make something go a little bit higher. Yeah, let's make that go super high actually. Vertical. Go with that. Horizontal. Rotates. There. And then let's make confirm. Rotate. Vertical. I'm assuming you can glide, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, also I want to ask Xiangling-san. So that one's an easy one. You want to just upgrade her burst. You do want to upgrade her elemental skill eventually, but her biggest damage is definitely her burst, for sure. She does get a boost from her elemental skill if you manage to pick up a chili pepper as well, so keep that in mind. That's why you want to upgrade the elemental skill eventually. But if you want to increase her damage as fast as possible, the fastest way to do that is through her burst. Oh my gosh, I almost died. I can climb. Okay, cool. And then oh wait, I didn't even collect that, did I? Did I even collect that? Yeah, I did. Never mind. Just kidding. Ooh, bless myself. Hi, hi, hi. Weird. Construction points used. We didn't use too much because we just used the biggest possible things, and that was it. Honestly, that event I did not enjoy as much because you have to actually think about and choose items and adjust their positions. It just takes so long. I'd rather just get straight into the action, like that simple star puzzle thing. Definitely was easier to do. And fun at. Antiquity hunt. Fortunately, he's right here. Why does everyone seem so exhausted? Are you ready for some sort of event here? You're the traveler, aren't you? Haha, I've always wanted to meet you. That's right. Vahumana is running an archaeology themed game this time. We have many researchers who study history in our manner, and so archaeological work, especially the sort of done in person, is often unavoidable. Wait, don't be nervous. We're not getting everyone to do that in person. This event is just a replica of archaeological activities. We have placed a lot of replica relics, buried them all around Sumeru, and we turn those places, at least for now, are archaeological zones. Those who take part in this activity just need to bring our specially made detectors to those sites and dig up the buried replicas. It's all thanks to the students at the other Darshans for constructing a batch containers and corresponding detectors. You need to follow the detector in order to find the replicas. We've even split the types of replicas into zones according to the elements. However, these detectors were originally used in elemental surveys, and despite our last-minute modifications, they might still be affected by certain elements. All in all, you just need to dig up all the replicas and you'll find what we've got awesome rewards for you. Doesn't sound too hard. We could give it a go. I get it. Alright, so we just gotta find items. Whoa, that ain't around the academia. That is in an entirely different region. Oh, whoa. You're making us go really far. Well, he didn't say where to go. Yeah, like, he's not telling me where to go. What? I have to go over here. Go to Devantaka Mountains to look for... Okay. Where's that at? I got... Okay, it is over here. What the heck? Oh, he gave us a gadget. Okay.
I see everything.
Why couldn't they just point? Like, what the heck does that even mean? Well, it's definitely more in this area, huh? Yep. Okay, so it doesn't matter how far you spread out, just... Alright. I have a feeling that this may be underground. Our cores are gonna be in the way. I got closer. Oh man, it wants me to take out a proud character for this. Oh my gosh, I gotta like... Gotta do this.
We can help.
Cool. No wonder they made this event like 17 days. Like, I can see people taking a really long time on this. Now let's talk to this person over here.
Stay close and you will live.
There are still so many.
Hello there, traveler. It would seem that you're here to take part in the Wizen Gala. If it would interest you, would you like to try the game that we at the Amata have set up? And what sort of game would that be? Our Darshan has set up a little game called Mimetic Replication. In this game, I will introduce you to the behavioral patterns of certain animals. Of course, these patterns have been simplified and generalized to make them easier to understand. What you'll need to do is use the models we have to prepare it to imitate the actions of the corresponding animal. That does sound pretty small. Besides, the animals have regular behavioral pattern is a scheme that is both simple to understand and accept. But behind something so simple lies mysteries that are most deep indeed. However, let us put academic conversation. Alright, let's go. You jump at the right moment and control Weasel model to attain coins at the appropriate rhythm point. Okay. This is actually pretty fun. One, two, three, four. Replication score 300, 100%. Well, I hope I'll never meet a weasel as smart and swift as this one. Fast and simple. We did. So we done these three, and then the last one is last two of these concocted reaction. 2 steps. What about this one over here? Yeah, I thought so. How this falls to me, can we have assigned this has to have more experience senior sooner? You're running into some event here as well. Yes, you're indeed running an event. Well, I say it's an event, but it's really a domain that awaits exploration. Does this domain have anything to do with the gala? Sorry, let's not even get into it. I only came in charge of this affair because of the gala. Alright, further do my route, blah blah blah. I take advantage of what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? As such, we dealt with a few points that specialized for use inside the domain. And well, that's our Darshan specialty demonstrated now, haha. So if you're interested, traveler, take these potions with you and go and investigate the domain. I'll mark its location on your map. And then you want to play this game? Quite a few adventures did come to give it a go. They were quite excited too, but I must say that very few of our fellow students did. Whatever the case may be, you can go in as long as you're interested. The traveler who tried their earlier rated it as being very challenging. Oh yes, sir. When you do go, I will have some potions here for you. Stay safe when exploring the domain, alright? It's a very, very dangerous domain. Where do we go? Let's go over here. Bahar. Good day to you, traveler. Given how you appear, you must be here to take part in the Wisdom Gala. Yes. Would you like to try out the event that we, Haravatat, are organizing? Yes. Languages. So we gotta translate. What do we gotta do? Riddles. No. So if you can question me, to which I'll answer using the 3 times answer: yes, no, or it doesn't matter. What you need to do is use your questions to find the truth to this story. Don't be nervous though, the correct answer isn't meant to be all that complicated. What do you say? If you're interested, we can start now. Listen to a story and use questions to understand various details regarding said story. Note that you will only receive yes, no, and it has nothing to do with the story style answers. If the question you have asked has some critical elements to it, you may gain new hints to what to ask. I gotta use my brain. Oh no. A group of forest rangers was patrolling the Vidya forest. Asi and Baden were responsible for surveying the surrounding environment while advancing to discover monsters and ended up getting caught in the downpour. With the rain making the ground so muddy that they were temporarily stranded. Asi sent Baden out to the other team. Out to the other team of the forest rangers with the intention of reminding them to stay vigilant. Then Asi hid in the tree until the monsters left. Later, following Maiden, the other team of forest rangers successfully rendezvoused with Asi. Afterward, they quickly left the forest. However, of their number, only Baden was soaking wet. Why was that? Later, following Baden, the other team of the forest rangers successfully rendezvoused with Asi. However, they quickly left the forest. However, of their number, only Baden was soaking wet. What? Only one? The rain. Yes. I mean, it kind of said that in source, so I kind of wasted my answer, but... Could people travel across the mire easily? Now, the mire cannot be traversed by human strength. So, quote-unquote human strength. What rangers would you like to ask about the forest? Was any waterproof gear brought along? Yes, enough to ensure that the forest ranger clothes would not get wet. But why was he wet? Were Asi and Baden far away from the other team of the forest rangers? Yes, the distance is so great that even the shouts cannot be heard. Were there any vision hoarders among the forest rangers? No. Yep, I thought so. Why was everyone on that patrol? Was everyone... Ah, okay, so... One of them was not human, I'm assuming. They can't use elemental energy. By being agile, I mean, it's heavy downpour. I don't know how they can... Leave the mire and pass the message on. A dust bird. Maiden light theory. What? Not a hydro, then a fall. Oh wow, I got all of them right. What the heck? Okay. Congratulations, I definitely think you got the hang of this. So about the next story. Alright, alright. That was actually a fun one. Alabus. The only one that I haven't done was in Truth's Rational. Concocted reactions. Got a challenge. Where's the challenge? It's over there. This is my last one, and then I am done for today. Unleash shield. Punchman opponents can unleash geo waves that deal damage to characters. This is at most 2 negative effects. Saboteur, Blazing Axe Miniature, normal opponents, Genshin. Next. When an active character, you attain at least 2 positive effects. Okay, when a normal opponent is defeated, a shockwave will appear. Okay, party set up. So my team will be, I'll just cheese them. We'll cheese them with this team. This team is pretty solid.
What shall we do?
Start.
There is no escape.
This is order. Solidify.
Everybody stand back. Game's up. Fun's over. Torn to oblivion.
Oh my god, did I climb on that?
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Going in! Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
I will have order. Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Here comes the catch. Busted.
Oh wow, that was pretty fast. Well, since it's like a mini event, I guess that's why they didn't make it too hard. But easy points, easy points. Claim that. So it looks like we're done for today, guys. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so thank you guys for coming to my stream, and see you guys either in Discord or tomorrow. Tomorrow though, I'll probably be playing Hawkeye Star Rail. Also, hey, what's up, Himangshu? How are you doing? How are you doing? Sorry, I was about to end stream just now. I'm sorry if you just arrived. How are you though? I can spare a few months to chat at least. Yeah, maybe I can use some resin for this boss over here. I'll do that. My bad, Lul. No worries, no worries. I mean, how could you have known? Yeah. Normally I end the stream after 2 hours. Sometimes I play a little bit past 2 hours, as you can see. But for the most part, I usually end it at 2 hours. But it's not that big of a deal.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
What brings you here, though? Are you a Genshin player as well, or are you just a random passerby? Sometimes we get people who play Genshin, and sometimes people who don't. Well, mainly we get people who do play Genshin. But sometimes we get people who don't play Genshin. Who just are looking to kill time. So which are you?
This is order. Stabilize.
Shudder.
Are you serious? He freaking teleports to another area.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Oh, whoops. Supposed to have said that.
Order guide you. Gather.
Yeah, right now, if you're wondering why I'm farming this boss in particular, I'm trying to level up my albedo. I've been having albedo since he came out. If you're wondering, like, when he came out, right? If you go to character archive and you look at my beto, I'm not sure if I got him on the day of release, but I might have. But when I got him, it was on his first banner when he first released, which is around 2022, 2020. Yeah, 22nd, 2020. That was Christmas. I think that was around the same time that Dragon Spine came out as well. And so far, I'm actually making good progress on the character drops for this, or at least the incentive materials from this boss. Anyways, I think I'll end my stream there for today. Thank you guys for coming by, and see you guys either in Discord or tomorrow when I stream Honkai Star Rail. Anyways, bye bye.